Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're jetting off to Africa. But first, we're landing in N'Djamena, the capital of Chad. It's right there in north-central Africa, and let me tell you, N'Djamena is a city full of surprises. We're talking bustling markets, beautiful mosques, and enough history and culture to fill a whole season of this show. So buckle up, grab your sunscreen, and maybe pack a snack because we're about to go on an adventure. Alright, first stop on our N'Djamena adventure, the National Museum of Chad. Now, I love a good museum. This museum is a real treasure trove of Chadian history and culture. I'm talking ancient artifacts, beautiful artwork, and enough information to make you sound like a history professor at your next cocktail party. We're talking about artifacts dating back to the Sao civilization, who were like the cool kids on the block back in the 5th century BC. Imagine the stories these walls could tell. And you know me, I can't resist a good photo op. I'm thinking a selfie with a centuries-old pot, or maybe a funny pose next to a suit of armor. Don't worry, I'll make sure to ask permission first. So, after we soak up all the history and culture we can handle, it's time to move on to our next adventure. Okay, shoppers, get your wallets ready. Our next stop is Avenue Charles de Gaulle, the heart of N'Djamena's shopping scene. This bustling avenue is like the Rodeo Drive of Chad, but with way better prices. You can find everything here, from traditional crafts and souvenirs to designer clothes and electronics. I'm talking beautiful fabrics, hand-woven baskets, and maybe even a life-sized wooden giraffe. And the best part? You can haggle. That's right, channel your inner negotiator and don't be afraid to bargain for a good deal. It's all part of the fun. After we've shopped till we dropped, it's time to refuel with some delicious Chadian cuisine. I hear the food here is amazing. Get ready to be amazed, because our next stop is the Grand Mosque of N'Djamena, the largest mosque in the city. This architectural masterpiece is absolutely breathtaking, with its towering minarets, intricate designs, and peaceful atmosphere. Even if you're not religious, you can't help but feel a sense of awe when you step inside. The air is filled with the sound of prayers, and the sunlight streams through the stained glass windows, creating a kaleidoscope of colors. I'm going to take a moment of quiet reflection here and maybe learn a little bit about Islam. It's important to be respectful of other cultures and beliefs, and I'm always up for expanding my horizons. Plus, I hear the mosque has the best acoustics, so maybe I can convince someone to let me try out my stand-up routine inside. From one beautiful place of worship to another, we're now heading over to the N'Djamena Cathedral. This stunning cathedral stands as a testament to the city's religious diversity. The stained glass windows are absolutely incredible, and the architecture is out of this world. It's a peaceful oasis in the middle of the bustling city, and I can already feel the good vibes. I might even say a little prayer for world peace, and maybe for a winning lottery ticket. I'm also curious to learn more about the history of the cathedral and the role it plays in the community. After a moment of quiet reflection, it's time to grab a croissant and a café au lait at a nearby cafe. Hold on to your hats, everyone, because we're about to dive headfirst into the sensory explosion that is the N'Djamena Central Market. This place is a whirlwind of colors, smells, and sounds. Imagine the biggest farmer's market you've ever seen, but with 10 times the energy and 1,000 more things you never knew you needed. We're talking mountains of fresh produce, spices that smell like heaven, and enough handmade crafts to fill a whole museum. I'm going to need to bring my A game when it comes to bargaining because I plan on buying souvenirs for everyone I know. And you know me, I can't resist a good deal. So let's put on our walking shoes, grab some hand sanitizer, and get ready to experience the true heart of N'Djamena. Okay, maybe not the grasshoppers. After all that shopping and exploring, it's time to take a load off and soak up some local life at Place de la Nation. This central square is the perfect spot to relax, people watch, and maybe even learn a few new dance moves. Picture this. I'm lounging on a park bench enjoying a delicious cup of Chadian tea and watching the world go by. Kids are playing soccer, vendors are selling their wares, and friends are catching up. It's the perfect slice of everyday life in N'Djamena. I might even join in on a game of checkers or practice my French with the locals. This is what travel is all about, immersing yourself in different cultures, experiencing new things, and making memories that will last a lifetime. So let's find a shady spot, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Feeling a little landlocked? I know the feeling all too well. Me too. That's why we're taking a break from the hustle and bustle of the city and heading to the Chari River. It's a hidden gem that offers a refreshing escape. This majestic river flows right through the heart of Djamena, and it's the perfect place to escape the heat and enjoy some peace and quiet. Imagine the cool water and the serene environment. I'm picturing myself strolling along the riverbank, feeling the gentle breeze on my face, and watching the fishermen cast their nets. It's a scene straight out of a painting. Maybe we'll even spot a hippopotamus or a crocodile. These magnificent creatures add a touch of wild beauty to the river. Okay, maybe not a crocodile, but you get the idea. The river is teeming with life and surprises. We could even take a relaxing boat ride down the river, soaking up the scenery and enjoying the tranquility. The gentle rocking of the boat is so soothing. It's the perfect way to unwind after a long day of exploring. Just imagine the sun setting over the water, casting a golden glow. And who knows, maybe I'll even work up the courage to try my hand at fishing. It could be a fun new adventure. So let's grab our sunscreen, our hats, and our sense of adventure, and head to the Chari River for some much-needed R&R. It's time to make some unforgettable memories. Well, hello, Mr. President, or Madame President. Welcome to the grand tour of the Presidential Palace, a place where history and power converge. We're taking a walk on the political side today with a visit to the Presidential Palace. This iconic building has seen countless leaders and monumental decisions that have shaped the nation. Don't worry, I brought my best behavior. And maybe a fruit basket. After all, who wouldn't want to make a good impression? Now, I'm not sure if we'll get a chance to meet the president, but a girl can dream, right? Imagine the stories and wisdom they could share. Maybe they'll invite us in for tea and cookies. We could discuss the finer points of diplomacy over a delightful spread. We can talk about important matters like world peace and what kind of snacks they keep in the Oval Office. I mean, the presidential suite. It's always good to be prepared for such high-level discussions. Even if we just get to admire the palace from afar, it's sure to be impressive. The architecture alone is a testament to the nation's rich heritage. I bet it's full of history and grandeur, with maybe a few secret passageways thrown in for good measure. Every corner likely has a story to tell. I'm picturing sweeping staircases, crystal chandeliers, and maybe even a portrait of me hanging on the wall. One can always dream big, right? So let's strike a pose and get ready for our close-up. Because we're going presidential, this is a visit you won't want to miss. Get those wallets ready, everyone, because we're about to embark on a souvenir shopping spree at Village Artisanal. This vibrant market is a must-visit for anyone looking to take home a piece of Chad's rich culture and heritage. This place is a treasure trove of unique and handcrafted goodies, and I plan on leaving with my suitcase overflowing. From intricate wood carvings to colorful textiles, there's something here for everyone. We're talking about authentic Chadian crafts, made with love and skill by local artisans. You can actually watch them work, which adds a special touch to the items you purchase. I'm talking about intricate carvings, colorful textiles, beautiful jewelry, and so much more. Each piece tells a story and carries the essence of Chadian culture, and maybe even a hand-painted portrait of me riding a giraffe. The creativity here is boundless, and the artists are incredibly talented. And the best part? When you shop at Village Artisanal, you're supporting the local community and helping to keep traditional crafts alive. Your purchases make a real difference. It's a win-win. I'm going to need all my bargaining skills to get the best deals. But I'm up for the challenge. Haggling is part of the fun and adds to the experience. I might even teach the vendors a thing or two about American-style negotiation. It's all in good spirit and makes for some memorable interactions. So let's put on our shopping faces, grab our reusable bags, and get ready to support local artisans and find some one-of-a-kind souvenirs. This is more than just shopping. It's an adventure. For our final adventure in Djamena, we're taking a step back in time and venturing just outside the city to the charming Gaoui Village. Known for its traditional architecture and pottery, Gaoui offers a glimpse into a simpler way of life. Imagine strolling down dusty lanes lined with mud brick houses, their walls adorned with intricate geometric designs. It's like stepping into a living museum. I can already picture myself trying my hand at pottery, spinning the wheel and attempting to create a masterpiece. But let's be real, I'll probably end up with a lopsided lump of clay. We'll meet the local artisans, learn about their craft, and maybe even bring home a few souvenirs. So let's soak up the charm, embrace the tranquility, and bid farewell to the vibrant city of Djamena from the heart of Gaoui Village. Well, that's a wrap on our Djamena adventure. Can you believe all the amazing things we saw and did? From the historical treasures of the National Museum to the vibrant energy of the Central Market, Djamena stole our hearts. I hope you enjoyed this incredible journey as much as I did. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures, and leave a comment down below telling me about your favorite part of our trip. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and always be kind to one another.